We have been discussing different lessons in oral communication. So, from the definition, we also discussed the nature of communication, also the different models, and then communication barriers, communication breakdown. So, we discussed that thoroughly in the video lessons I presented to you. So, this time, we will be discussing what speech context is. So always remember that we cannot go anywhere without communication. So it is found elsewhere. That's why it is important when you try to communicate using speech, it is important that you know your audience and you know the setting, you know the communicative situation, and you know the context of the situation. The setting in the communication process is what referred to as the context. So the question is, what is really speech context? So it refers to the situation or environment and the circumstances in which communication occurs. It may be formal or informal, personal or impersonal, depending on the relationship of the communicators and the context. So it has two types, namely intrapersonal and interpersonal. So the key word here is the word situation. Speech context then refers to the environment in a communication process. As I have mentioned, there are two types of speech context. And the first one is intrapersonal. Okay, what is intrapersonal speech context? This refers to communication that centers on one person where the speaker acts both as the sender and the receiver of message. Remember, here in intrapersonal, the ideas, the feeling comes from you, and then the feedback comes also from you. So it's up to you to accept or disregard certain ideas or emotion. What are examples of intrapersonal speech context? For example, you meet someone in your way home and then she said something to you. So at night, you process what she says and then try to analyze whether you are going to accept or reject what he says. Another example is that you try to analyze, think how your teacher appreciated the effort you did in a certain activity or output you submitted to her or to him. So those are samples of intrapersonal contexts. The second type of speech context is interpersonal. What is interpersonal speech context? This refers to communication between and among people and establishes personal relationship between and among them. So take note that in an interpersonal context, you talk or you speak with a person, another person, or a small group or big audience. So this is really the counterpart of intrapersonal speech context. The first type of interpersonal speech context is dyad communication. From the term dyad, it means you are talking to another person. Okay, communication that occurs between two people. For example, I am talking to my friend, so that is a dyad communication. When I try to talk to a friend who is feeling down and I'm trying to comfort her or him, so it is a dyad communication. The second type of interpersonal speech context is a small group. This refers to communication between 3 to 10 people. So this interaction is done in order to achieve certain goal. For example, You are participating in an organization or organizational meeting with an aim to address the concerns of your fellow students. Remember this, that dyad needs two people to communicate, and then for small group, at least 3 to 10 people. The third type of interpersonal speech context is public. This refers to a communication between bigger audience. So the speaker here needs to be conscious with his gestures and his voice. So louder voice is necessary in this particular speech context. Okay. So the speaker can also use visual presentations such as slides and PowerPoint. So what are examples of public speech context? First, you could have the president delivering his SONA, or a participant, a certain person engaging in a competition in declamation or oratorical context before a big crowd. The fourth type of speech context is mass communication. This refers to communication that takes place in a newspaper, television, textbook, internet, and other forms of media. Okay, what are examples of mass communication? This could be a journalist who is expressing his thought or idea on a certain issue, or a newscaster delivering the hottest news of the day. Let us sum up our discussion. So we talk about speech context. There are two types, the intrapersonal and interpersonal. So intrapersonal, so that is communication that happens in a certain person. He is the sender and receiver of the the message. While in the interpersonal, there are 4 types. You have dyad. For dyad, communication between 2 persons. The second one is group. So this involves 3 to 10 people. And the third one is public, bigger audience. And then the fourth one is your mass communication. This communication takes place in different forms of media. I hope you understand our discussion for today.